in the stands, monitoring his minutes ahead of kickoff.
It's all set for action. Certainly history they will set out to do on a capacity sellout. Close to 87,000 here and so many Argentina fans. Perhaps an early indication as to whether teams, as to those we saw in Qatar 3.5 years time in 4 nights. The whole country of Argentina had made the trip to you saw that game as they're on the attack here and launch a counter-attack themselves. This is Albert Gudmundsson on the move against TA. Standing right back and a chance for Iceland. What a ball in that was.
And Gudmundsson puts it into a dangerous area. It is poor defending from Hiai to begin with. And poor for Ellerson, unable ball in a way that he could make the contact to keep it down. Goes high on him. Opportunity.
Changed front line for Argentina today, trying to connect. Another great Argentine, Cesar Luis Minaffi, lifted the trophy on home soil.
It's just hard. It's hard to win the World Cup once. It's hard to win it back to back. A lot of things have to go your way. Performances on back-to-back World
in the stands.
And continuity. Let's go over 2/3 Argentina to create some havoc. And down on the ground is Gideone Simeone. It almost fell back to him, and then the shot. An instinctive left foot.
On top of the 18-yard box, and give him credit. Stays with it. Snapshot.
Excuse to Nico pass.
That's on a turnover. That indeed the field conditions are not helping him out. But he fell.
Bodyguard, he's always by his side. I was astonished to read this is their first European opponent they've had since the World Cup final.
Played 3.5 years worth of qualifiers in CONMEBOL at that.
It's a free kick here, which takes it. Didn't clear the first defender with Genoa. In at left back tonight. Alessandro Martinez, just United man at the back of an injury-cracked campaign, but is fit at the right time. Here's the agent shot to the Albers in it.
I mean, of course, that Lionel Messi is on the field.
Yeah, cheap giveaway. Can Argentina exploit? Needed to be. Puts in another ram.
I know. I'm sure for both sets of players, they have been training in the facilities of Auburn University.
Oh, the shots. The World Cup 2026. Here they are trying to put a pepper on their first half display. Wide ultimately. It's a little there for Argentina. That should just about do it. 0-0 thanks to Valentin. Started with third place at Copa America in 2019, then won it. Worked by Simeone to tee it up. If they're an end product, Enzo Fernandez trying to provide one ball off some. They breathed again.
Where you can find the center forward, in this case, Lautaro Martinez, although his movement wasn't the best inside 18-yard box, he's putting his hands down like, give me to my feet. But if you move, you can actually find tapping it.
The celebration of the night that Iceland grabbed a couple of goals.
It's a pass that needs to be completed with the right pace, and if it is completed with the right pace, it's a tapping from my kind of range.
FIFA in the world. Honduras last week, previous games against Zambia, Mauritania, Angola, Puerto Rico, and Venezuela. Alex, in that category. Here's the shot. It's on. Ooh, match packed a punch.
The defender. They're running together, and then as he tries to run in behind, seems to step on Magnus, who then frees up Lautaro Martinez. He makes the correct decision, puts it on us.
Really big misses we've seen at that end of the field. From Almada. An instant booking is handed out there, and a little bit in the eye of the storm for Iceland. The FC Colm man.
This is a foul. I don't know why we're making such a big deal out of this tackle of the leg. Like McAllister, and then what are we doing?
Made by some of the suggestions that the great lengths in the press conference to number 100. First pitch and getting involved immediately. Is it a penalty? And setting it up. And the little clip.
The back line of Iceland all over the place. Someone stepping and then you have Messi as you would expect. And Lautaro Martinez somewhat out of control, thinking that he's going to have to make the save. It's not Lautaro Martinez. He's late. The fans to enjoy Lionel Messi going to
take advantage against Iceland. With consummate ease. 17.
Argentina. It's very clear. Adrian, I don't know, maybe he's the tight uniform door, so he's got him. Trying to blow that with him quick.
What constitutes a foul and what constitutes a yellow card? It's careless. It's Oscarson who's picked it up and a chance. Quite break their way. Another yellow card coming up.
The argument that Rodrigo Deporte is trying to
Fernandez is the beneficiary. Oh, and he's done really well to pull through a couple of challenges. Messi on the prowl. Needs an outlet. One arriving. Gonzalez, we knew I was going to mention this, didn't we? They beat Bolivia 1-0 in the build up to the '94 World Cup. Bolivia's only appearance. Messi threatens to break through. Against Divino Tinto of Venezuela. There's Messi with the free kick into Medic. Nero to try and get on the end of.
Romero was in an outside position.
Kingur of Reykjavik. Career that's beginning like of Spurs, Everton and Swansea in the Premier League. With the free for Gunnarsson.
Getting full Viking treatment for this thing.
Now getting what they ease their way through the final minutes of preparation here before they came for. Just an appearance for the goal from Lionel Messi. Argentina just trying to get underway in earnest in a week's time. Here's Messi sliding it through again, surely, and it is the beautiful fit.
They did melt. Now the initial option was to find Lautaro Martinez. He continued his running behind, and Thiago Almada also then came over the space in the middle. Good layoff.
Of monitoring his minutes ahead of kickoff.
It is next stop Kansas City.